What's up, YouTube? Today I got this 2012 Honda Civic. It's just a regular Civic LX model. I'm going to be showing you how to replace the front pads and rotors today. Anyways, if you have subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so I continue to make videos like this to make your life easier. Let's get started. I've already got all my parts, so this is going to be one video. First thing you're going to do is obviously take your wheel off. I shouldn't have to show you how to do that. Anyways, we're going to turn our wheel all the way out. Make sure you leave your steering wheel unlocked so you can do that. It just makes getting to the bolts easier to access. We're just going to take the bottom bolt out. It's a 12 millimeter. Now, if this slide starts spinning when you're trying to loosen this bolt, just take you a pair of vice grips, if I can find them, and just clamp it like that. Same with going back together if it tries to spin on you and going back together. Now we're just taking the bottom bolt only loose. You can swivel this up and slide that out. There's still plenty of grease on these slides, so we're not going to mess with those. The pads are at about 3 millimeters of wear. I already know the parts are right because I already did one side, so let's go ahead and discard those. Now we're going to take a 17 and take off your caliper bracket. Go ahead and reverse that. Inspect your hardware. Looks fine to me. Sometimes you'll get new hardware with the pads, sometimes you don't. The customer decided to go with the Akibono pads, which are a little bit better quality. Now we're going to take, I usually don't have many problems at Akibonos with noise. We're going to take a Phillips bit right here, take your rotor off. Go ahead and reverse that too. Now if your rotor don't come off, just give it a good smack. Alright. Now if your rotor has any cosmoline on it, the grease they put on there to keep them from rusting, clean that off with some good parts cleaner that will dry, like brake cleaner or soap and water. This one doesn't have them on there, but they're not rusted, so that's good. Don't tighten these too tight, just snug them. Because the next time you do a brake job, put them in too tight, you'll have to use an impact driver, this guy with the socket I'm using, and a hammer. All right. Snug them down real good. Now we're going to install our pads. The squeaker goes on the back side. Now we have to reset our piston here. And since I'm always telling y'all you can use channel locks, if you're doing this at home, you don't have that tool that I always use, I'm just going to show you how to do it. Just like that, y'all. No need to put any grease on the slide. There's still plenty of grease on it, but if it's dry, just get you a little bit of bearing grease. Any high temperature grease will work. Just lube up those slides. Like if you wanted to lube it up, just pull this boot back. Pull that out, but make sure you put the boot back on it if you do. Grease them. Seal out moisture, of course. Sorry if y'all are hearing a little bit of wind noise. It's getting that time of year where I gotta run the fans, y'all. See how it's spinning when I'm trying to tighten it? Alright. I know we didn't take that top bolt loose, but it's always good practice to check it. Just turn your wheel straight. Throw your wheel back on, torque it down, 90 foot-pounds. And I hope this video has been informative. I hope y'all liked it. Please check like. Y'all please subscribe. Have a good day. Peace out, YouTube.